back. Hi, everyone. It is another edition of Glass or Bottle Friday, which will be airing either late Fridays or early Saturday mornings. I am so glad that you guys decided to visit with me again. I am so happy that we are starting our new year on such a good note. Now, I'm starting on a good note. A lot of other people that started on a very interesting note with this little COVID thing. COVID then decided to boost up again and start, making folks sick more and more and more. So, I'm just letting you know that it started out okay with me. Some other folks might not have done so well. Tonight's wine is Italia Moscato Russo Dolce. And it is, yes, I will put it up and let you guys know, and I'll read you a little description of what it is. Yes, I will. And I believe it's a little, it's a sweet red wine. Yes, it is. It's a sweet red wine. Now, let's get into it, people. Let's get into it. I'll be honest with you. I really wasn't feeling this again, because I told y'all I have, issues. And have commitment issues too. I didn't tell you that one. I hate committing to stuff. I really do. I learned that within the last couple of years that I'm really have commitment issues. I don't like committing to things, So committing to doing this glass or bottle was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be hard, but that's okay. I'm fortunate to be here with you guys and doing it, and everybody's everything, I'm sitting here with my sweet red wine. I made sure I took the rest of my medicine, so I'm feeling actually feeling good for this Friday. Is it a glass or a bottle night? About time I finish editing and doing all the stuff I need to do with this. Yes, it would have been a bottle night. I would have finished off a bottle. Yes, that's true. I would have finished off a bottle because I still got to do editing to all the stuff that's going to happen to this. But yeah, this little sweet red wine got me feeling a little sweet inside. So what are we supposed to be talking about this go round? We supposed to be talking about turning our bullshit into gratefulness. And I'm talking to myself, really, people, all right? I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to anybody personally, personally. I'm talking about myself. I had to start turning my bullshit into gratefulness. Give example, Marshall. Okay, well, I don't want to go to work every morning. So many people are in this time of life, in this season in life, that they get up and they wake up and it's just like, I don't feel like going in, going to be bothered with these people. Well, for me, that's how I feel every morning. But now I have turned that bullshit into gratefulness. Because now I literally lay in the bed when I open up my eyes and I feel like I don't want to go to work. I say, what am I going to do at home? What am I going to do at home? Now, if you don't want to go to work, don't want to get paid for the day, what do you want to do at home? If I come up to the solution that I'm just going to lay around, do chores for the house, and not really do anything fun and engaging with my life, then the answer would be you need to go to work. Yes, I needed to go to work. Do I want to go? No. What you end up doing is you go to work and you do the best you can with what you can. and then you say, I am so grateful that I have this job to go to that's paying me to do what it is that I'm doing. Now, how much of that you are doing depends on you. Yes, you can do your job. I'm a firm advocate of do your job. Yes, do your job. How much of you doing your job is something different. You know, you do the best with what you can. That's how I look at it. So then I get up and I get myself all together, and I get myself a cup of coffee, and I get myself out of this house. Make sure I take my medicine so my day goes smoothly. When I take my medicine, my day goes smoothly. And I don't take my medicine, the day don't go smoothly. So I take my medicine, and then I get to my job, and I block it off at 4 hours. I block 4 hours and 4 hours, okay? Making sure I take my break from this point. I always take my break now. Now, everybody can't do what I do, but if you got time to take your break, my best, and you could take a break, 15-minute break somewhere in your car. If your car is close by, only take you a minute to get to your car, go there for your 15 minutes. And you be there for your 15 minutes. If they say, oh, you came back 5 minutes late from your break, find you another job. Find you another job that don't take away your minutes to be on break. Away from your area, you got to walk to the break site, so that take away. Then you got to walk from the break site, that take away. You ain't got no break. If it takes you 10 minutes to get to a break site, or it takes you you lost it. You lost the break. So don't do that. Don't do that. Go to your car if you can. If it takes you 1 minute, 2 minutes to get to your car, take your break. Then come back and go on your lunch break. Go on your lunch break. Do not talk to them people at your job. I'm telling you, they eat your energy up. They take your energy. I'm telling you, listen to me. Do not eat lunch. Do not eat lunch with your coworkers. If you are hungry, go eat lunch by yourself where you're quiet. Second of all, this is just my suggestions. Don't call nobody while you're on your break. Don't do it. Be real good about going somewhere and resting your mind. Shutting your mind off for a minute. Not worrying about the people inside the job, not worrying about the people at home, just kind of sit and just be. And that's hard for a lot of people. I just learned it within the last 6 months. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Learned it within the last 6 months to go on my break. Don't sit at my desk through my break. Don't go in the break room and talk to people. Find a corner somewhere to just be by myself and not hear nobody for 15 minutes. Even if it's a stairwell. And you go away from them people, because all the 8 hours of talking to folks that you ain't really got no interest in, oh my gosh, it can be overwhelming, and you will get tired and burnt out with them people. And if you need that job for a minute because it's paying you decently, you need to figure out a way where you are not in the eyesight or earshot of your coworkers, on break, on lunch. Learn to clock out at the time that you are meant to clock out. If they say and don't be late, try not to be late. Oh, don't be late, because that is something they would have something to say. Go and play the game. 4 hours. I got 4 hours in the morning. I got 4 hours in the afternoon. I don't think about what's happening after lunch. I don't think about what's doing after lunch. I got to get through these 4 hours 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of work. So I don't know what's happening in the afternoon. People be like, this afternoon, can you do this? Can you do that? I can't promise it right now, but I'll try to get my best to do over there. But I got to figure out what's going on right here. That's the type of job I have. That I have to figure out what's going on right here before I can think about what's going on over there. Everybody ain't had that kind of job. So you have to adjust according to your job. Yeah, you do. Because otherwise, you try to put my terms, the way I handle things in my job, and you try to put them on your job and it won't work. Like I used to work for a hospital, a couple of hospitals in the Vegas Valley and in Cleveland, Ohio. So I worked there, and you would go on your break, and 15 minutes would be gone before you know it, because you don't walk to the cafeteria to get something to eat. By the time you walk back, that's your break. Where is your mental clarity? Where did you get clear on your mental status? Where did you find your peace at? You are still working on something, meaning you were working on going to get something to eat and working on coming back. Not no more. Not this year. This year, I am being a faithful servant to my breaks and my lunch break. Being grateful to have them. My youngest told me the other day that she did not like school. I said, you know what? I can respect that because I don't like work. I do not dream of labor. There's a TikTok about that. They ask, what is your dream job? I don't know how many times I've told you, I do not dream of labor. So, I told her, I truly understand. And, I do wish that you did like school because it would make it a whole lot easier on you as time go by. But then I said to her, I don't like necessarily working, but I do like the benefits that work give me. Like paying for the house we live in, paying for the car that we drive, the clothes that we wear, the food that we eat, and so forth and so on. And I told her school provides her with growing smart, not being a dummy, not being taken advantage of, and things of that sort, so forth and so on. She looked at me and she was like, okay. She said, okay. And I said, all right. And we had an agreement from that day on. Now, I don't know how long that agreement is going to hold up before she decides she doesn't like school again and she needs to tell me about it. And I need to explain to her again why we need school and why we need work. But being grateful for it. I just told her to be grateful. Got to be grateful you're going to school because there's so many kids that don't go to school. And there's so many kids that didn't have a chance to go to school. I said, and you're a little girl. There's so many little girls that don't even know how to read because they're little girls. And she was like shocked. And I was like, yes, we have to be grateful. Find the good in it because finding the bad is so easy. It's so easy to find the bad. And the bad will plague you all your days. But if you find the good in it, then yes, you just might make it through. I come to see that me drinking wine, once again, I am drinking Italia Moscato. And I come to find that I am quite grateful to wine makers. Yes. Well, some would say you become an alcoholic. No. Alcoholic, that is such a rough word for somebody like myself. I am a cocktail connoisseur. That's what I am. I am a cocktail connoisseur. And I like to try a lot of different cocktails. And I don't find that I drink responsibly. I don't know about you people, but other people out there, but I drink responsibly. When I drink, I am very responsible about what I'm drinking, how I'm drinking it, when I'm drinking it, and of course, what I'm drinking. Oh, that is good. That's good. Anywho, I forgot what I was going to say, y'all. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you have too many glasses before the show, you start to forget the topic. I'm not even going to lie. I totally forgot the topic. Oh, it was turning the bullshit into gratefulness. Now, here's another example of turning your bullshit into gratefulness. We took them damn stimulus checks. Let's talk real, people. Y'all, let y'all know we talking real. We took the stimulus check. We drank the Kool-Aid. We drank the Kool-Aid. We took the stimulus check. Now we got to deal with the repercussions of the stimulus check. Ain't no way that a bag of a tube of Lay's potato chips that was 99 cents is now $2 and something. $2. There is no way. There is now a shortage on milk, so we paying $4 for it. So the $2.79 now we're paying $4 for it. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I don't have a good flight pattern on half the time, so try not to lie the way, all that is. But I'm letting you know, I've seen some $4 gallon of water. That was a bit ramble rant. Don't worry about it. All I'm saying is that there is no need. We took the stimulus check, and now we are paying for it. Y'all know we paying for it. We paying for it at the pump. We paying for it at the grocery store. We paying for it all over in clothes. We are paying for those stimulus checks. We are. Now, mind you, who don't like free money? Even though the country said we are in debt over some trillions of dollars, they found the way to give us some money to spend. Don't know where it came from. Don't know where it came from, but they came up with some money for us to spend. Then they told us, without us even asking, told us that they was going to give us an advance on our taxes. That we didn't ask for that, but we took it. And y'all ain't gonna get that money on the income tax back. So when y'all checks come back looking short, y'all know where it was. It was in last year's checks that they kept giving us for the last 6 months. $300. A total of $1,200, I believe, is what they gave us for the 6 months. $1,200. $1,200 is what I believe they gave us. So that's $1,200 out of your taxes. And that was for each child. So if you got $1,200 for each child, that means $1,200 came out of your taxes for each child. You may get half. It's like a wheel. It's like, I'll be honest with y'all. It is like fishing when it comes to what the IRS might give y'all this year. You might throw your net in, and you might get a good bite. Come out with a nice size portion fish. Or you come out, you throw your net in, and come out with this small portion. But you're so used to the big portions that usually come out when you throw your net in at this time of the year. Some of y'all didn't get that. But for the ones that do, y'all know what I'm talking about. I got some feedback on my video, and they told me to tell y'all that I'm supposed to keep saying like, subscribe, and share. Well, I keep forgetting. So like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. I don't know how many more times I'm supposed to say that, but yeah. I said it. And it always flashes around the bottom somewhere around here. Yeah, it always does that. I am going on 20 minutes of rambling about just turning your bullshit into gratefulness. The tax checks that we got and the stimulus checks that we got, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. But we used it. Who don't like free money? Like I said, we used it. Tax money. We used it. Now we're paying for it. That's some bullshit. The bullshit. We didn't know the bullshit what we were gonna get, but we was grateful for the for the money they sent us. We sure was grateful. Both of mine came just when my car needed fixing. When my SUV needed fixing, it came. And I was very proud and very happy to accept it. Not thinking that the prices for gas and the prices for anything else is going up. I'm going to pay that back. They like, you going to pay that back. Tell y'all, I was tired to tell folks, I'm tired to tell myself, but my car needed fixing. So it's either take the bullshit and save it, so you can have some little extra cash to buy the food that stuff coming, and the gas and prices, or spend it. And it was, at that time, everybody had something going on. People was losing jobs, and they needed that money, and they wanted that money, whatever it was, and wherever it came from, to go back into the so-called economy, because the economy was hurting because people wasn't working and people wasn't spending money. So what they do, they go make some money and say, here, spend some money. Go spend some money. And so small businesses got to stay open, because places like where I go is a small business. It's part of a chain, but it's still a small business. If people can't get the coffee because they ain't got no job, then they wasn't getting, they could go out of business. And nobody wants that that's their dream, that's their job, that's their, idea, that's their baby. Nobody wants that. So it was like a loophole, like a rabbit hole. Once you start down, it's all downhill. But you know what? You do what you can with what you can. You turn your bullshit into gratefulness and just start, doing the best you can. I ramble a lot about stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm here to tell you, do the best you can with what you can. Okay? Do the best you can with what you can. If you got bullshit, own your bullshit. If you are grateful, say you're grateful. And then sometimes the bullshit that you got, if you own it and look at it in a different manner, it might just be able to get through. You might be all right with it. You might be able to psych your mind in believing whatever. But if that don't help, you always got a glass or a bottle. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You either got a glass or a bottle. One of the two. And it will help. And then other people got some other stuff too. I ain't no advocate of a lot of stuff, but there's some stuff out there for medical reasons. I would say you need to take it, until you figure some stuff out. But until that time, take your BS and make it your greatness. Your greatness. That didn't come out right the way I had it planned in my head. No, that didn't come out right. I'm sorry. But basically, the bottom line, take your BS, turn your BS into gratefulness, and do the best you can with what you can. Okay? At the end of the day, that's all we got. That's all you can give. That's all you got. And anybody that want any more, you got to figure out how to get rid of them, how to cut them loose. You know, we be scared to cut people loose. Like I was scared to cut some folks loose until I realized I can just turn it around, cut them loose without even lifting or blinking an eye. Just by not dealing with them. Just by not dealing with them. That's what I do. I limit my conversation, real short conversations. Real short. When it comes to people at the job, when it comes to people in friendship, when it comes to people around you, you know, your church family, your work family. I don't call work family because I don't know them people like that. I don't call. Y'all shouldn't call people y'all work family. Y'all don't know them folks. At least that's my opinion. You don't know them folks. You know, people be coming and starting and stuff, and they want to add to the family. They want y'all to act like y'all been the best of friends since, you know, day one. They just started 2 weeks ago, and you want to put them in the family. I'd rather just say a team, an employment team. Stop saying family. You know, we a family. No, we not. So I should have named this edition or episode, whatever you want to call it, the 2022 ramble moment, because I feel like that's what I did. This whole video, just ramble on about some stuff. I don't know. I could have had one too many glasses. That's how I feel. Like I could have had one too many glasses and it just didn't come together. Yeah, it just didn't come together. That's all right. You know, because this is my YouTube channel and I'm sharing it with whoever wants to watch it. And if it doesn't appeal to you because you feel like I'm rambling, then y'all know y'all don't have to, you know, participate in Glass Bottom. Okay? But I'm glad you do. For those of you who've gotten this far, I am glad y'all do. I am about to finish off this glass. Let me show you a superpower. Wow! Drink responsibly. That one you should sip. Because in a big gulp like that, and a superpower gulp, that's a lot. Right, it's a lot. I'm so glad that you guys joined me for Glass of Bottle. It has gone on way too long of me rambling and talking. It was supposed to be something totally different, but it wasn't. And so it's the Ramble and Ramble 2022 Ramble On moment episode. Thank you so much for joining me for Glass and Bottle. I will see you guys next time. I try to do Glass or Bottle every Friday night. It doesn't happen like that, but I try. And when it does, I will post and let you guys know that no Glass or Bottle. I'll post on my Facebook. Follow me at Facebook, Glass or Bottle. Follow me on YouTube, tiny URL, /Glass or Bottle. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Solarzano, Solarzano, VA. Okay? I might have to revise that one. I want to say it's something different, but you know, I'll have it running across the bottom for sure so y'all can catch it because, you know, listening to me, y'all might have caught it, might not. But it's going to run across the bottom, okay? Along with my Pinterest account too. So you'll see Pinterest run across, you'll see Instagram, and you will see Facebook, and of course you will see YouTube. Okay? I am tired, y'all. I am tired, and I'm about ready to go to bed because ain't nothing better than going to bed after you done had a nice cocktail. So, till next time, try to turn your bullshit into gratefulness. Until the next time we speak again, a glass or bottle. Bye.